This is actually the intro to a brand new Minecraft series. What this pack is, it's a pack called Just Not Enough Mods. It's a mod pack for Minecraft 1.14.4, which they also have another version, Just Not Enough Mods 2, which is for 1.15.2, but there's a lot less mods in it, so I'm using the 1.14 version. Right now, there's not really a quest book or anything in the pack, so I'm just going to be going off the achievements. So, what have I done so far? I have a Botany plant that constantly plants wheat for me into a drawer, so I have infinite bread. I have the same thing going for 2 trees with a bonsai pot. I got a little bit into the start of Botania. Hey guys, it's Dan. Yeah, I'm not really good at really narrating on my own, but we're going to see how this goes. Right now, I'm just kind of recording what I'm doing while I'm playing Botania, really explaining what it is. Botania is a magic-based tech mod based around flowers. So right now you can see me making the Petal Apothecary, which is how you make most of your magic flowers in-game. It uses all sorts of different colors, which you can find throughout the world, or plant your own if you get full oral fertilizer. What this Petal Apothecary does is you can put in the petals from the randomly generated flowers, and it will create different magic flowers that you can use. So the first one you have to use whenever you do anything with Botania is you have to make a pure daisy, which is what I'm about to make here. Right now I'm just trying to set the infinite water source up so I can constantly fill the Petal Apothecary, because it always needs to be filled with water. So you throw in 4 white petals and a seed, and it'll make a pure daisy. Right here you'll see it cut a little bit to where I'm actually placing them down, and I'll explain how these work. Basically, what the pure daisy does is the pure daisy will purify wood and stone and turn them into living rock and living wood. So what those do, those are like the base materials you need to build pretty much anything in the game. Right now I'm making the mana pool and a mana spreader. What those do is, it's pretty obvious with the way that the magic flowers work. You have to create mana using other flowers. The mana pool is how you hold that, and the mana spreader is how you actually pass it from the mana generating flowers to the mana pool itself. And because it's magic based, you obviously need a wand. So right now you see me making the Wand of the Forest, which is Botania's real mod of like how it works with everything else. I decided to make mine purple because it's my favorite color. And now I'm making the Runic Altar. The Runic Altar helps you make different magical runes, which those runes are used for like the higher level crafting recipes once you get into the later versions of Botania. Right now, you see me making the Endo Flames, which that's the most basic passive way to create mana. You just use anything that can burn, like coal, charcoal. Right here, I'm using fiery glass. That creates mana. It sets it to the spawner. Right now, I'm just doing that so I can throw a diamond into the mana pool to get a mana diamond, which I needed for the Runic Altar. I kind of ended a little bit early, but right there I'm throwing iron into it, and with iron being thrown into there, it makes mana steel, and mana steel is what I used for my basic armor before I started the game. And with that said, I will see you guys over on in the actual gameplay. Alright guys, after a minor audio issue that took me well over 45 minutes to fix, but we're not going to talk about that. We're back. We're playing Minecraft, and we'll get right on into it. So, first thing I want to do today is get the basic power set up. So, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get like a coal generator or a search generator. What kind of generators we have? We have thermo generator, magmatic. That'd be cool if we pump lava from the nether. We'll move closer because the lighting is being all weird. Low efficiency. What do you do? I'm not sure what you do, so we'll go back to later. Solar generator. Infused platinum. Needed diffuser. A lot of this stuff, you go like down this weird rabbit hole where you try and build something and you just keep going. Inventory nether star generator. That's cool. We need a wither farm before we can do that. Inventory magma. It generates redstone from lava bucket. That's cool. I really like these inventory generators. I've never heard of that mod before. Biofuel generator. Peat fire generator. There's the pitiful generator. From industrial foregoing. There's the coal generator from RF tools and from silence. Lava generator and diesel generator. I think we're gonna go for a basic silence coal generator for now, just because it seems the easiest, and I'm sure it'll make more than this pitiful one. I am sorry if there's any lighting issues. My light is being really weird tonight, and I can't really help it. So I totally didn't see what I need for this coal generator. I need 2 copper, 1 refined iron, cobblestone. This one I need smooth stone, glass and iron. Okay, so that one I can make. I need to make some smooth stone though. That's one Botania chest. Alright, we're gonna make a stack of smooth stone. Where is that zombie coming from? I'm gonna sleep. This is real bad. Yeah, I'm really gonna be refining like my microphone placement and my green screen and everything as I play. He sounds so close. Kind of a skeleton and enchanted bow and armor. Alright, how many of these do we need for the basic coal generator? We need 2 cobble. We need 4. So we gotta wait for this smooth stone. What else do I need while I'm getting ready? So I need copper, iron, refined iron. How do I get refined iron? Put it through. Oh, I just smelt iron again. Okay. How many pieces of that do I need? I think just 1. Yeah. So we're gonna take our iron. There we go, 1 iron ingot. Sorry, I was just in the nether looking for a fortress and I found some stuff on the way there. That looks good to me. We have 1 refined iron. We have 6 smooth stone. I need to smelt some sand to get some glass, but I think I can start making this now. I need copper and machine frame. The machine frame needs glass. So where's our copper? Oh, we don't have a lot of copper. We're gonna have to go mining. That's another thing I'm gonna try and put tonight is the mining gadget, because that thing's real nice. But we need to build some sort of power structure before we can do that. There's a method to my madness, I promise. We need 4 glass. Yeah. Let's go fix Botania since I'm sure it breaks. Literally anytime I get off the server and then back on, it breaks. So, because this is a single player world, this isn't an actual server. So that's not sand. There we go. We should be able to make this coal generator now. Oh, nope, we need cobblestone. Alright, now we should be able to make it. We need everything but this, so now I need to make this. And then now that we have that, we can make this. I think I'm gonna put all the power and stuff like in my bedroom, because my bedroom's looking kind of empty right now, other than my pedal apothecary. So, coal generator, you can go there. Cool. Now the question is, Mr. Coal Generator, do you work with charcoal? Yes, you do. Awesome. Lag a little bit, I'm not sure why. Alright, so we got power generation. Next we need to work on ore doubling. So that's why I have this crusher and alloy smelter here. So we need 3 bronze, 3 aluminum, and more machine frames. Copper, tin, and bricks. So, do I have any tin here? I don't know if we have enough for this. We're already getting low on these. We have to mining. Alright, these look good. Alright, we need the alloy smelter in order to get bronze, which we use the crusher. That's 3 copper, 1 tin. We're gonna be real low because the crusher needs copper, and so does this. We have just barely enough. Okay, so the basic alloy smelter, we need bricks. We're just gonna add a 3rd furnace. I don't know, I haven't done that yet, but alright, this is for clay. Alright, so the alloy smelter, we need the bricks and the machine frame. So we got the machine frame, gotta wait for the bricks. Both of these need that one? Yeah, so let's just make another one of these. And then we have copper, tin, rating on the bricks. So we need the alloy smelter first, but we need smooth stone and aluminum. So that's what we're going to take out, is aluminum. Alright, so now we should have everything we need as soon as these bricks are complete. So I'm going to go out here, pick up anything that dropped, because I'm sure we had quite a bit of stuff drop throughout the night, which we actually didn't. But nope, that's just drop flesh, so I don't care about it. That sounds like a huge nearby, but I don't see anything. So we're just gonna go back inside the house and hope for the best. Alright, we got one more. Alright, so we have our bricks now. Let's make these. Alright, so we have the basic alloy smelter. And then we're gonna put this. We can automate everything afterwards, but for now we're gonna put it right here next to it. Basic alloy smelter. So now, in order for this, we need 3 bronze, which we need 3 tin and 1, or 3 copper and 1 tin. It's just barely enough to make it, but at least we can do it. There we go, we got 4 bronze now. Let's run back up here. And now we can make the crusher. I'm gonna put it up here. Because I can create a second coal generator. Or actually, nope. No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna make my next thing, which is at XNet. This is what I want to get into. So I need a controller. Doesn't matter what color network cable. It's just that color die, right? Yeah. I have the most red, so we're gonna make red network cables. And we need connectors. Okay. So controller, we need redstone. Alright, this seems fairly easy, but all this seems fairly easy, but it's pretty tedious. So I'll show you the recipes now. This is how you make the connector. This is the cable. And this is the controller. And I will be back when I have this. Alright, so I got everything we need here. I had to do a little bit of crafting. Took a little bit, but we are back in business. So what we want to do is put this coal generator. We are going to let's put our connector right there. Okay. Our XNet controller is going to go here. And our other connector is going to go right here. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to, but hopefully it will. Okay, so we need a connector there. Or the cable later when we have like big networks. Alright, but basically we need to does this keep its RF when we break it? Yes, it does. So now we put this connector back down. And the way XNet works is you make a whole bunch of channels. So we're going to make channel 1 energy. We're going to take energy. We're going to extract. Nope, not from the. We're going to insert. We're going to insert. We're going to extract from the coal generator, and then we're going to insert into the controller. Perfect. Now, what we want to do is we're going to make an item 1, 2, going to be item. It's going to extract from the crusher and insert into the LS filter. So do I have any ores? I don't believe I do, so I'm gonna have to go mining, but this should work as long as everything worked the way I want it to. Don't worry about everything else afterwards. Alright, next thing I wanted to make, my phone locked itself up. Next thing I wanted to make was the mining gadget. So let's go. I think it's a mine. Yeah, at mining gadget. Okay, diamond, iron, redstone, and diamond, lapis, glass, and redstone. Diamond, lapis, redstone, and glass, smooth stone. Cool. That should be everything we need for the mining gadget. Oh, we didn't take the iron. This mining gadget's real cool if we can get it to work the way we need it to. Okay, so we need to make a glass pane. I'm sure those will be needed the whole time. Mining gadget. There's the mining upgrade, and there's the gadget. So now we need a way to charge it. Is there an energizer? No. charger. Energy. Charging station from building gadgets. That sounds like exactly what we need. So now we just need gold. Charging station. Cool. That's what we were looking for. We're just gonna throw it right up here next to the crusher. And then we gotta tell XNet to insert power into the charging station. And then we can put our mining gadget in there. And we're getting power. So now if we go back to app mining, what kind of upgrades can we put on it? We need to make a modification table, which that seems pretty easy. The one I really want to make is heat sink. That's cool. The one I want to make is, where is it? This one, 3x3. So we need 2 ender pearls, a block of diamond, and a diamond pickaxe. So we need 12 more diamonds. We only have 5. So this will have to work for now. We need 12 diamonds. Then in order to get silk touch, light placer looks like we could get that fairly easily. I need a light placer in real life since my weird lighting issue I'm having tonight. Silk touch, slime ball, golden. Okay, so we need more gold. So we just need to start mining. How well does this thing work? It could be worse, could be better. Alright, well, I am going to actually, is there anything else that I had planned tonight? The only other thing I had was silk touch with the blaze spawner. So, let's see if there's any way to get that done. Slime ball, a golden feather from Forbidden Arcanus. Arcane gold. How do you make arcane gold? What is this stuff? So we need blaze power. Alright, so we need a blaze in order to get the thing we need blazes for. So I'll be back. I'm going to be alright, so I'm not completely done mining, but I figured that since I got some resources that my inventory filled up, I had to bring them all back to the place, obviously, because I still had some of the stuff from building in my inventory. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in the crusher just to make sure it works the way I want it to. No, you're still producing power, giving it out to everywhere. Just because you can hold a lot. So we're going to turn you off unless you're actually charging something. There we go. So that takes those, puts them into the alloy smelter. So we're just going to want an actual furnace here. I think there's an electric furnace we can get though. See, this is why we tested this. Help if I spelled it right. Electric furnace. We need redstone alloy, heating element, which takes copper, which I don't think we have. So yeah, that's going to be the next episode, is getting this even more automated. But right now we need it to not insert into there.
that's really all I wanted to test. I'm going to go back to sorting everything out, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, my inventory is a lot more sorted out now. I think I want to use XNet to fix this whole thing too, because it's producing plenty of charcoal. Actually, can we take a stack of that for this coal generator? That'll keep producing mana for us, and let's just fill you up. Let that do its thing, and then we'll be good. Yeah, the only real thing I wanted to do was get Silk Touch for a Blaze Spawner, but obviously that didn't work out. But it does look like we've got pretty much everything we wanted to do other than that electric furnace done. So I'm going to work in between episodes, get that electric furnace for the next one. Do a bunch of mining, get all sorts of resources, and get this whole setup right here just really working the way we want it to. But with that said, and with my lighting being super weird, I'll see you guys in the next video.